What is up? We are forcing our way to Mythic, and this season we are taking shrines every single time we see them. We are drafting shrines all the way up to Mythic. That's our plan. We're gonna see how it goes. We opened a pretty sweet card. We got Aang Swift Savior, really strong. Phoenix Fleet Airship's good. I think Aang is going to be better in shrines. We can pick up our own shrine. It's just a really strong card. Other cards I like here are Lost Days, Earth Rumble. Those are probably the other ones. And of course this, but I think it's an easy Aang. So we are going to snag this. Thank you very much. And we're going to get cruising here. All right, next pack. So there's Spirit Oasis Shrine. We need it. The big question with this challenge, I believe, is can we wheel the shrines? Because I would really like to wheel this and take Firebending Lesson. But can I? I'm gonna try. We're at a learning experience here, so we're gonna see if that wheels. Next pickup, we've got Enter the Avatar State or Forecasting Fortune Teller. Badger Mole's okay. I think for us, we're probably going to want to just take this Fortune Teller. Let's see who we're drafting with today. Blacks, 85, Decilentone, Baboosh, Send, Senor Boots, Lunch Sack, and Sprinkles. All right, now we have, looks like blue is open. Tylee Chi Blocker. Aang's Journey is also really good in the Shrines deck. There's also a Lost Days, but we are just going to take Tylee. Now we have another Firebending Lesson, Iroh Tea Master, Sokka's Haiku. I think it's a pretty easy Firebending Lesson. We do want to get some Aang's Journeys. We do need to get Shrines. Lately, I've been seeing all the Shrines wheel. Which is why I thought this challenge would be doable. We'll have to see if that is the case. Okay, now we have a Watery Grasp, which is solid removal, but I'm going to take the Herbalist. I really think this should add 2 mana in any colors to cast Shrines. Would be sick. But it's good for lessons. Helps us cast our Firebending Lessons. Helps us cast Aang. Can't really complain about it. All right, we do need to... It's going to be a big tell whether that shrine comes back to us or not. It's going to be a big one. All right, we have a blue-green land, Barrels of Blasting Jelly. I really like when I'm going multicolor. It's removal and fixing, and it's usually pretty easy to slot it in at some point, so I am going to take that over the Meditation Pools. I think it's really nice. Just lets you play untapped lands. It's pretty easy to get in at some point, and then, you know, fitting it into your mana curve. And then it's removal later in the game. So really sweet card. I've been enjoying it a lot in the multicolor decks. Okay, we have Avatar Destiny. I don't think is very good. White Lotus Reinforcements is solid, but not for what we are doing. I think I'm just taking Abandoned Attachments here. Could also go Wall-Top Sentries. It's a good, like, defensive body, but let's take Abandoned Attachments here. A little concerning we didn't see any other shrines. Little concerning. I don't know. What do you guys think? If I see a shrine, do I have to take the shrine? We can work something out here with these plans. Okay, a Rumble Arena versus Serpent's Pass. I think I'm gonna take the Rumble Arena. Come on, Shrine. Please still be here. Please still be here, Shrine. In 3, 2, 1. Give me it. Give me it. Oh, it was taken. Okay, noted. We are going to need to pick any shrine we see it. I guess we'll take invasion tactics. I don't know. Sure. All right, see a shrine, we take a shrine. No shrines. Okay, do I want Messenger Hawk or Sokka, Tenacious Tactician? I think I'm gonna take Sokka here. Messenger Hawk is pretty solid, but if we're going 5 color, we might as well take it. No shrines. We do have a Cycle of Renewal, as well as Allies at Last, which I like a lot. I guess we just take the removal spell. Okay, Firebender, Vengeful Villagers, it'll quench ya is solid. Or I think we just take another Allies at Last here. Also a blue-white land. I don't know. Let's take the other Allies at Last. All right, we have a Jasmine Tea Shop, another Firebending Lesson, or a Knowledge Seeker. Let's take the Knowledge Seeker here. I like Knowledge Seeker a lot. This is only... You gotta be careful with this. It's not like all the other 5 color lands. This one's only for allies. Just something to keep in mind. So right now I'm thinking we're blue-green splashing red and white. Where are all the shrines at? Where could they be? Come on, shrines. All right, we have Boomy, North Pole Patrol, Lost Days is good. We have 3 lessons for a Boomy. I think we just take the Lost Days here. It's pretty good removal. Energy Bending, Water Bending lesson, or Boomy again. Guess I'll take Water Bending lesson. Nothing super exciting here. Watery Grasp is decent removal. We'll take it. Notably, did not see a single shrine this pack. Last pack. It's gonna have to be the last pack magic. Last pack magic is what we're going for here. I guess I'll just take the Haiku. I don't think it's great, but it's a lesson. We have stuff to hold it up. I don't want Flexible Waterbender. I'll just take another Rumble Arena. I don't really want any of these cards. I'll take Azula Always Lies. Maybe play it. I guess one of the thing about taking the shrines is you pass them, someone's likely to go into it. Firebender Ascension or a Boomy Bash. I feel like I'm most likely to play the Boomy Bash. I don't know, not a very exciting pack. Give me a shrine, please. Those are not shrines, but I will take Pathic. This can find shrines, if we get any. But it also finds lessons, which we have a good amount of. Toph is also solid. I could see taking Soph here, but we're going to take the Guru. No shrines. But we do have a Lightning Strike, an Airbending Lesson, and a Flopsy. We have 8 creatures. Do I want Flopsy? What do I want to do? Airbending Lesson, Lightning Strike, or Flopsy? It's kind of what I'm between here. I guess we'll go Lightning Strike. Okay, we have, again, 0 shrines. Options. Dai Li. I think we're not black. Could take the green-red land. I'm just going to take Abandoned Attachments. Boomerang Basics is very good in the Shrine decks, which we do not have. Uncle Iroh makes our lessons cheaper. Sure. Another Firebending lesson. No Shrine. No Shrines. Do I want the audience? Fire Nation Cadets. Guess we'll take the Cadets. Another Firebending lesson? What is this? What in the world is this? Our mana's a mess. I guess we're blue-red. Maybe. Guess I'll just take the blue-white land. Probably play the giant koi. We have 11 creatures, 8 allies. I guess we're like blue-red. Maybe we just splashing green. Could play invasion tactics. All right, I'm going to take another barrels to help our mana out. We do need to make some cuts. Probably the haiku. Nothing we really want. I will take a green-red land. I can probably get rid of Watery Grasp. I feel like we have enough removal. And we'd rather keep the lessons. Probably don't need invasion tactics. Could play Ostrich Horse. All right. Well, for our first Forcing Shrine decks, we didn't take a shrine. And I think we learned a valuable lesson, though. If we see a shrine, we have to take it. All right, let's get rid of the koi, and let's just hop into a game. What are we going to do, huh? All right, we are playing a Memorgio. All of our colors except red. I think we keep it. We have 2-drop, 3-drop. Da-da-da-da-da. It's the quenchiest. See if they have a counter. Nope. Let's scry to the bottom. I think we just attack Razor Rings. Okay. We'll play the Cadets and pass. See what they got going on. 4 mana. Momo. All right. Let's kill Momo. Let's attack. Crack this clue. And play the Fortune Teller. Five mana. Sure. We will attack. Sacrifice a clue. Okay. We'll play our barrels and pass. 6 mana. A giant koi. All right. We will cast Ty Lee. Cast Iroh. Attack. We'll ditch that. Draw some lands. Attack. Pass the turn. 7 mana. It's Aang. All right, it can't be blocked. All right, put him to 1. All right. Appa Appa. All right, we got him. Sweet. All right, we were playing Troyviel. Kind of a funny hand, but I think I'm down to keep it. We got no problem casting anything, that's for sure. We'll play our barrels. Play our Knowledge Seeker. Hit us for 1. Play the audience. We'll kill it. All right, we got a lot of lands. Size makes sense. Missing green mana. Okay. I mean, I'll keep it. Counter. It's the quenchiest. Waterbending lesson. They're drawing a lot of cards, that's for sure. Yes. All right, well. Okay, they picked something. No, thank you. Hit you for 2, pass. I'm probably gonna use one of these barrels this turn. See what they have here. Mm-hmm. 6 mana. What do you got, Troyviel? What do you have? Pretty good. Alright. We'll kill that. We'll pass the turn. See what they're up to this turn. Okay. How do we deal with that? Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one here. All right, moving along. All right, we were playing Marsfern. Sure. Seems fine. Little mulligan action. Let me drop my gates, please. I'll take a Tylee. I think I'm just gonna kill that. So they don't get their ramp on. Next turn we can play Guru. All right. I guess I put that on the bottom to give me a better chance of hitting here. We whiffed. Forest cycle. We like that. We'll save Tylee. The drill. Drill's a good one. All right, let's play Sokka. We'll pass. We might have to take a hit from the drill here. We'll see what they do. They do need to play a creature. Maybe a badger mole. No, the beetle-headed merchants. They're not attacking. It's kind of crazy. All right, we'll pass. They did put it back. Okay, they've got 7 mana. They keep counting. I don't know what. Zookeeper. Okay. Let's draw a card. Firebending lesson. All right, I think we pass. Let's see what they do this turn. They get the beetle back. They might try to attack. All right, we'll flash in Ty. Tap the merchant. I think we attack here. See what they do. All right. They just take it. Do they have a Wrath? Suki. All right. Pop, 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 pop. All right, we got him. Cool. All right, we're playing Souls 22. What's that? Whoa. All right. Works for me. Play the swamp to keep up firebending lesson. So we can kill that. Hello. All right, we can't kill that. We'll play the Freedom Fighters, pass the turn. Next turn, probably Guru. I guess we want a better chance to hit with this. Still whiff. We have so many firebending lessons. All right, if we draw a land, we can go like Sokka firebending lesson, maybe. Do 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 do. We'll see how they respond to this. Guess we'll attempt to kill the cat. What do they have? Quench, maybe? Little quenchy quench. Oh, they have an Aang. All right. Rabaroo troop. Um. All right, let's see what they got here. Avatar Enthusiast, Cat Owl. Are they attacking for 5? No. All right, let's see what they do on the block here. Eating the cadets and taking 11. Okay. All right, they're sticking with it. They're at 2. Let's see what they got. 6 mana. +2/+2, I guess. And flying could do it. Water Tribe Captain. Lighter Kids. Okay. They can't really attack. All right, what happens? We just killed him, right? Everything's got menace. All right, cool. Another win. Allies coming through. Yeah, everything having menace is pretty brutal for them. All right, we got him. Sweet. All right, playing Koto the Brilliant. I don't think we can keep this hand. All this hand does is play Fire Nation Cadets on turn 1, and then just a lot of nothing. Okay, I like this hand better. I think we ditch the allies at last. We have removal for early stuff, and then these two. All right. Opponent also mulligan to 6. You'll love to see it. Let's destroy the cabbage cart. Can't have that thing sticking around. All right. Yeah, I think we kill that. We'll hit him with a thanks. I think we play the Freedom Fighters. Da, 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 da. What do you got over there? All right. That's a 1-for-1. Sure. Rumblers. They do get their guy back. So they've got that going for them. Okay. We will attack, pass the turn. One top, 0 bottom. They play the wrestlers. I'm fine trading. Crack the clue. Play the chi blocker. They play a big boy. All right. Play the guru. Hit him for 2, pass the turn. War balloon. Wonder if they're gonna attack. Kind of risky. Da. All right, they do go for the attack. No sacking. Okay. What do they got? Nothing. All right. Play Uncle Iroh for 5 mana. Just a 5 mana 4/2. No big deal. See what they want to do here. They need something good. Oh. They're trying to take our mojo. That's supposed to be our gig. The shrines. What do they got? Sack it? All right, we got him. Nice. All right, we are playing Lionesque. Lion Escape. That's a mulligan. That's a keep. I guess we get rid of that. Air Nomad Legacy. Scary. We'll play the Forecasting Fortune Teller. Okay. Glider Kids as a 3/4. Pass. Let's hope they don't have too many more flyers here. Waterbending Ascension. Okay, I don't mind that. All right, play the Guru. We've whiffed every time. 4 mana. That's pretty good. We'll see who they put the counter on here. Hopefully they don't put it on Teo. Okay. So let's kill Teo. Attack. All right, they got a lot of flyers. Whoa. Let's see what we got coming here. Okay. I mean, I guess we attack. I mean, we gotta kill that. I think we have to hope they don't have another flyer in their hand. All right, they really weren't listening there. Maybe they'll block. All right, let's see what we draw. Ooh. If I do this, I mean, I guess I have to, right? Still not looking great. Unless they're out of flyers. All right, I mean, it's not a flyer. And that's not a flyer. Okay. Let's play this. Let's attack. All right, more removals, good. Their deck is just draw cards. That's a flyer. It's kind of crazy. That's a 4/5. All right, they're down to 5. Giant koi. Um. All right, that was a pretty good draw. They chump and go to 1. Oh no, they gain 3. All right. Draw a card. Draw another card. Looking good. What do they got? All right, we did it. Woo! All right, we're playing Natane 92. Sand seems fine. A little light on creatures, but we got our barrels of blasting jelly, removal, card draw, and 1 creature. Not bad. Nate 1092. We will destroy the Cabbage Patch. All right. We'll jam out for a little bit. Play a little Knowledge Seeker. See what they got going on. Oh, the Exile. That's pretty good. Pass the turn. Three mana. Iroh. Alright. Let's just kill Iroh. Waterbending lesson. Ditch a mountain. Alright, we need to find a threat at some point. We need some type of a threat here. Guess we'll kill that. Toph. That's a good one. We'll kill Toph. See what's coming up next. Badger Mole. Oh, a sparring dummy. All right. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. I like that they made a 4/4. All right, I'm just gonna not let them untap with this. I think. Hold them back on the mana a little bit. I mean, they still have 5 mana, but gotta do what you gotta do. Leaves from the vine. Okay. Make a food. Mill some stuff. Yeah, I guess we're attacking here. See what they have. Do I want to kill the sparring dummy? I guess so. All right, well, we're gonna need to draw something good. What do you got? It's a pretty good one. And a Jong. Okay. We're the ones... We're not supposed to be the ones with all the lands here. I even discarded one. Okay. Well, they got us. All right, we're playing Farid Wolf. Yeah, hand looks okay. A little awkward on the mana. It would be really nice if we had a blue source, but I think we'll start with the forest. See if we can't rip that island off the top. Worst case scenario, we can play it turn 3. Just could be a little too slow on the draw. All right, that's nice. All right, I think I will just kill that. Next turn, we go Herbalist or Iroh. I think I like going Herbalist here. Helps us set up our next turn. See what they have. Zhang. Okay. That's a 4/4. Yep. No blocks. I think I'm just gonna play Guru. Maybe we take another hit here, but I think it's a little bit better use of our mana. Yep, you got it, Ferret Wolf. All right, we'll pass. See what they're doing here. Oh. All right, I think I'll kill that then. A 3/3 flyer that draws a card. We'll probably tie Lee on the Wan Shi-Tong, I guess. Gran. Okay. Okay. We'll probably tie Lee the Wan Shi-Tong. I like doing this on their turn because it taps it. Why would it tap my white? Ugh. Now I can't cast both? That's so annoying. All right, we'll tap that down. Let's play Uncle Iroh. And I think attack for 2. See what they have here. Okay. In that case, I think I'll get Sokka down. See what they do this turn. Okay, replay Zhang. And pass. I think I'm gonna play Aang. Airbend Guru. Play Guru. Take a firebending lesson. Pass the turn. Yeah, they have something. Might as well wait, and then I can transform Aang, possibly. And now we can attack with double stuff to do. See what they do. They have 6 open mana, which is scary. All right. All right, you got rid of Sokka. Is it enough? Do you have something else? Oof. It's a lot of damage. It's still 20. All right, sweet. That was a sweet little game there. Got the whole crew together. All right, we were playing Gabby Gamble. Gaby? All right, we do need lands. We're on the draw, but we have a barrels for fixing and a lightning strike. All right, that's a land. See what's coming down next here. Guess I'll kill it. It's just gonna grow all game, right? White Lotus Hideout. Cycle of Renewal. Alright. Let's get Uncle Iroh down. Jailer. Alright, let's see if we can draw an untapped land here. Oh, no. Hey, but Herbalist isn't bad. We're gonna take 3, but not too big of an issue. Killing the Herbalist, sure. We'll take a waterbending lesson. Let's see. Okay. Really going for it. Give me a land. do the Guru. Let's do Fire Nation Cadets. And we'll pass. Holding up allies at last. Looks like they have something here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, well, they're tapped out. We'll kill that. See what else they got going on here. Probably try to get Sokka down next turn. Captives. Put a counter on it. See what they have here. Looks like something. Nothing. All right. Well, we got there. We'll take it. 7 wins. Can't complain. I mean, we can complain about not taking Shrine at pack 1, pick 2. Tried to wheel it. It didn't work, and we did not see a single Shrine. But, I mean, deck was kind of insane. We had 8 lessons. So much removal. Maybe too much removal. Deck was really cool. Had the whole crew together fighting. Sokka, Aang, Uncle Iroh, Ty Lee. Yeah, deck was fun. And next time, I'm going to Shrine. If I see a Shrine, I'm going to take it, okay? I promise. Peace.